Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Mosaic Mermaid Tarot, and today we have a pick a card. Pile one is going to be this gorgeous dragon bloodstone. Pile two is going to be this beautiful selenite heart. And we're going to have this green malachite. She's a newbie. She's a newbie, and I'm excited to use her today. All right, so pile one, two, three. I will see you there. Okay, bye. Hey, pile one. If you chose this beautiful dragon bloodstone, this is going to be your reading. Let's see, where shall I put her? Just put her right over here. And your card is the Dragonfly Mermaid. I love this card so much. So beautiful. Oh, to be a mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. Number 19 could be significant. Also reduces to 10, so that could be the completion of something, which is why you have such wonderful news. Love the colors. It's a lot of, we have crown, third eye, throat, heart. Dragonflies might be significant. It's a beautiful card. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. Let's see, what are we going to do first? Oh, of course, we're going to get your oracle cards. So I'm going to get out my big old deck. And I'm going to give it one awkward shuffle. And then I have pre-shuffled these cards because they're so large. I kind of give them a little bit of a on-camera scuffle, an on-camera scruffle. And then we go ahead and I want you to take a deep breath and think about your person. Come out too, so we'll take it. All right. Oh, you see what I'm talking about? And it's so slippery. It's so slippery, y'all. Oh, my OCD. I love it though. That's a celebration. Well, You've attracted some wonderful news. So there's some renewed enthusiasm, social event, victory. Just having a glass of champagne. It's got like pink and green, right? She's beautiful. Well, that is some big deck energy right there. So we're gonna just pop that critter right here and see what we got. A long list. High maintenance, unrealistic high standards, never satisfied, hard to please. Wow. She seems kind of mad about it, whatever she's writing on that list. Oh, we've got crows or ravens, big old full moon. Look at that. I just saw that. That's beautiful. So that could be significant for you. There's another one. Hmm. That's why I always love looking at all the details. So, a long list, huh? So maybe your person thinks you have um, unrealistic high standards, that you're high maintenance, never satisfied, hard to please. But what I think, right, is that this is what they're telling themselves in order to put you at the bottom of their long list of priorities. They're like, I can't do, and not in a bad way. It's just like, I don't have the energy. I can't, I can't please pile one. I just can't do it. So I'm not even, it's just unrealistic. I've got too much to do. And that's the feeling I get. Like they have a list a mile long and you're at the bottom of it, not because you're unworthy, but because you are so worthy. And in their own way, they think it's better to just avoid the whole thing because it's that feels like, a conflict. Like they don't enjoy conflict of any kind, even if it's whatever they're thinking about in their own heads that they're creating. It could not have anything to do with what you're thinking or the way you would react. But this person has a lot of stuff on their plate and they know they can't give you the energy that you deserve. So they are going to wait. And I feel like this wonderful news and this celebration is going to be possibly, it really feels like it possibly could be a union with the 10, the, this, which is it feel a renewed enthusiasm for this connection. Um, I feel like this was very much how they have been, but now they're closer to this part of the situation, whatever your situation may be. Complexities. See, I was thinking, whatever your situation, it felt complex as I was saying it. So it had that situationship, tricky situation, hard to figure out. I just love this card. It gives me Beetlejuice vibes, if that's significant to anybody. Um, Oops, I'm sorry. I be bumping the thing sometimes. My bad. All right, so we've got tricky situation, right? It's hard to figure out. So that's why they're like, okay, I'm avoiding this. Sorry, I just saw that. I have to fix that. So high maintenance, right? That's what I keep coming back to. And it's like, I think your person is high maintenance. I think they have so many, I think they do have a list a mile long of things that they are doing. And it has everything except for involving themselves with you. Like any kind of engagement or whatever. I'm meaning, like messages or phone calls or, you know? So I feel like hmm, they're on the well, it does depend on, because it could be like that could be more of the energy in some of the collective that is watching. Because this is timeless, but like I can see both ways where it would be some in the beginning of their journey and some towards the end. Because mainly I'm feeling that it's closer to this than it is to the situation ship, the trickiness, the hard to figure out, the I'm avoiding it altogether type shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at how look at how much these cards look alike with the purples and the dark. I love they look like they freaking match, like they go together. Like for real. They look like they're all the same. Okay, sorry. That's so random for me to do that to you guys, but like I just and she's even purpley and dark and I just love it. All right. Another this is this is a I feel it's a highly art a spiritual connection because there is so much crown chakra, third eye chakra energy and this celebration with all this green. I feel like they're finally bringing their practical the mind to the heart end of things where they're starting to feel that they can make a compromise because in the beginning it was this long list of reasons why I cannot, but now they've been, they haven't been, it doesn't feel like they have been in too much contact, but they have come a long way, is what I feel. Like they are ready to celebrate a victory with you because they're coming to the end of this cycle. But rising star, recognition, favorable outcome, joyful transformation. So, this is beautiful. I love this card. I don't think I've seen this card yet. And again, I love how it's just like this whole theme. It's just all colored. That I love it. But like I feel like they're finally giving the connection, the recognition, and the favorable outcome and the joyful transformation that it should have had in the beginning, but they were too fearful. They were too into making their long list of things with reasons why they couldn't, but now they're making the list of the reasons why they can, because they want this favorable outcome. They want this joyful transformation. They want to give you the recognition you deserved all this time. The return, the past returns, coming together, returning home. Now, that is a kind of a creepy card, but it is matching our theme. And this dragonfly mermaid, maybe the wonderful news is that they're coming home, whatever that means to you. I don't know if you're in separation or this person is near you, or maybe they want to come near you, like as yeah, they want to come near you. A little creepily, actually. I don't know about this card, but I, okay, maybe your person's got a little bit of a tall, dark, and mysterious vibe. I don't know, but well, it could also be like as like a one-off, like a shadowy type, not so great person from your past. So watch out for that. Or just the past coming back to haunt you. Because he looks haunted. What's going on back there? Yes, iPhone. I love seeing details. I am so into, like, as a double Pisces, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, I not only get on here and release all my emotions uh, through this, I also transmuted by just like living in art, music, poetry. It's all something that gives me a better feeling than you know um, than the horrible things that we can live with that eat us from the inside out, basically. So whenever something like that pops into my head with the OCD, I just like, okay, well, let me do one of these things. Let me focus on something so that I don't lose myself in that terrible, like, it's just like a well of of tears. And we are all like in this well of tears together, trying to keep our head above the water, but just still crying. So, but I feel like these are going to be happy tears because they're coming home. Whatever that, like, again, you have to discern that um, on what exactly resonates with you. But I feel like you are their home and they're coming home to you. And this is part of the reasons why. Consuming passion, again, with this theme of color, bloody handprints on the back and everything. Oh, drinking your blood. Okay, so this is insane sexual chemistry. Like like literally what the card says: lustful desires, infatuation, like you are a drug to them. You, yeah, they just they would let you tear them apart. And I'm now seeing, and this has to be for somebody out there, I hope. But do you know what the in the movie Coming to America, if you've ever seen it, and and the character Arsenio Hall is playing in the club, and she's all like, "I want to tear you apart," and that's what I just heard. Like, I just saw that whole scene. So That's a hopefully something special for somebody because I thought it was funny. Battle wounds. Yeah. Ongoing battle, weary, guarded, hurt in past relationships. Your person. That's why it's been so complex and so tricky. And they wanted to instantly like sabotage and just because they didn't want to feel any more hurt because they're still feeling hurt from their past. Maybe going all the way back to childhood. We never know what somebody's dealing with, you guys. So it's just, yeah, that just really made me, it just felt so heavy. Look at that eye. Hmm. Oh, and look, one of the cat's eyes is also, hmm. So that gives me like mirroring energy. Um, it's like they've been blinded to love before, but they've got their eye on every future situation, including you. They're very guarded because they're very tired from all of this heaviness they have going on in their life, and they just don't have the energy to keep that wall up, so they avoid it at all costs because their life in general is an ongoing battle and they're trying to survive these wounds from the past. And they've got to figure that out, pile one. But I think if they could just return to you and get this celebration going with this all consuming passion, I think that could heal some of their wounds. Queen bee. Oh, and it's still like the colors, it's a slight bit brighter, but like just the whole theme is lovely. A natural leader standing out from the rest, ruler of their heart. I feel like this is how they see you. That you are just, there's no words this person has to explain what you are to them. All they know is that you are like no other person that they have ever had the pleasure of knowing. Pleasure. I do. Yes. So I feel like there could be some past um shenanigans, we'll call them, that they are remembering. This is why they're extra consumed with these lustful desires. You stand like you've stood the test of time is what I'm hearing. Like they have always compared others to you because you have been their queen, the ruler of their heart. Hmm. Queen bee. Yeah, okay. Well, that's also cute too because dragonflies and bees, little flighty animals, little bats. Okay, so let's take a look at your messages. I didn't remember to, and this is often the case, guys. I don't remember things a lot. But this is the deck that I'm using, and I should go ahead and say that in every other pile too, because I didn't say it in the introduction like I was supposed to. But I want you to take a deep breath and let's think about your person. Let's get into their energy. All right, guys. Messages for pile one. Messages for pile one's personal please. Okay, well, we've got acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I know I saw another one, guys. Where is it at? No? Messages for pile one's person please. Second chance. See? This relationship deserves a second chance. I knew I was feeling that you guys had previously intertwined, we'll call it. But they want a second chance. They want a second chance. And they're almost there. They're almost there. Oh, I saw it. There it is. Mastery. You've learned a spiritual connection. Or lesson. Oh my goodness. Spirit had me say connection. That just makes me think that, because I don't believe in mistakes, learn the spiritual lesson. But I was thinking at the time, the connection itself is something they're finally learning to accept, because I don't feel like they were very much, I feel like they were very much in the beginning of their spiritual awakening, if at all. And now they actually understand that even if they don't think the same way you do, they understand there's something special about this connection. And so I just really think that they are in the energy of um, mastering. You both are actually stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Yeah. Oh, guys. Second chance energy. I love it. Stability. It feels like you're really close to closing this out, guys. Like you're almost there. I'm going to keep that. I didn't mean to turn it over, but it just peeked out, and, they listen to spirit. But yes, this connection. This connection is something that they are, if they don't understand all of this stuff, they definitely understand that it's something they can't explain, that it's a bond, that they think of you all the time. All the time. All the time. All right, I'm going to get you some. I'm going to do some Hermit Tarot. Okay. I did peek at that card that I split. It said, I just wish things were different. And I feel that in this pile. Like you are their queen bee. You are their other half. They want to be with you, for sure. cards everywhere. Sorry, messages for one's person, please. Messages for one's person, please. Messages. Okay, guys, we're just gonna. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness, guys. Is that it? I think I got him. Alright, so the bottom of the deck, maybe. I think this is a perpetual um, loop that your person is in. Maybe. I feel like they have this long list of things that they go over in their mind. Keeps them up at night. Maybe. It's kind of like with my OCD, the what if, what if, what if. This person is like, well, maybe you're the one. But they've got, you know, they've got to think about a lot of things. I hear a whole lot of important things that they're having to worry about. So they gotta look at their list and check it twice, kind of thing. So maybe. And this is kind of how they live their life, at least with you. I don't feel like they're giving you much. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I see that. Ace of Wands, which I always, it's hilarious. I always think of Happy Twins 1111, and she calls the Ace of Wands the dick stick. And I am forever going to call it that. Uh, if she ever sees this, I love you for that. So, Ace of Wands is, yes, the dick stick. It's basically confirming this consuming passion, right? Like they they've got a lot of memories, pile one, and they want a second chance to begin them again. Get freaky. You are their light. You're the light of their life. You are just, this makes me think of a lighthouse when I see it, just like a big light. That's the biggest light I can think of, a lighthouse, which also makes me think of Joy from Journey in Light. But what have we here? Have I lost everything? I think they worry that they have maybe been battling their wounds so long that they feel like they're losing you. They feel like they've lost the way you used to see them, the way you used to feel. I don't know if you've pulled back or, but yeah, for some reason, and again, we have the number 9, which 19, I think of. It's also, the 9 is in there, and 1, 19. There you go. It's actually a mirror if I take it that way. Um, but yeah, they're afraid that they've lost you, or that you're never going to look at them how you used to look at them, or they are just really in their head about it. Pile one. So if you have things to say, I think you should say them. I'm always advocating for communication at all. I mean, I am authentic to a fault. Um, Is this what I say? Because it's true. I went through a dark night of the soul after I lost my two sisters within a few months of each other, and I have since changed completely as far as what I care about and what I don't. And that's how you gotta look at life, because you could lose a person in an instant, or you can watch them wither away. Because I had both, and it's a terrible feeling, but if there's any grace that you can give them, and I'm not talking about, I feel like my collective, the people that watch this, they're dealing with some difficult emotions, trying to figure out how to get answers, and sometimes it's the only comfort you have coming here or to your other favorite readers and absorbing their their good vibes and their perspectives, because there are so many ways to look at the world, and you have no way of knowing what your person is going through. So you should always lead with compassion, and just, if I could have, be authentic. Always say what you need to say, because you never know when the last chance will be. And that's how I live my life now. I don't have energy or time for things that are not worthy, and things that have become worthy are very few. And one of those things is you and your happiness. Above all, you have to make sure you love yourself enough to know when it's time. Always follow your intuition. It'll always lead you the right way. But you must always just use your discernment, and just, if you're willing to hold space for someone, that is absolutely okay. It's a beautiful thing to want to fight for a connection so strong that no matter what, you would hold space for a person. But also don't feel like you have to. Trust what your heart wants you to do, and you'll just, surrender the rest to the universe, because whatever's meant to be will be. And it's, you know, in divine timing, you guys will be brought together. But until the spiritual lessons have been learned, which there's some mastery over here, there's a lot of victorious celebrating going on in here. And I think it's because they are close to their second chance, and also the good stuff. But they're worried that they've lost you in some kind of way. So be honest with them. If you love them, tell them you love them. If you know, anything really, just, they might be surface level, but that doesn't mean you have to be. You can always open your heart and just let it spill. Because if your person runs away and never comes back, then he wasn't the person, or she wasn't, or, whatever. I was hearing he in that moment, but it's just if they were leaving and they never come back, well, that's what was meant to be. And then the one thing is you'll have no regrets. If you're completely authentic, you'll never have a regret that you didn't say something when you could have. I lie awake thinking about our future. Exactly. And they think about how they might have lost everything and how much of a light you are in their life and how much they want to do this thing. And, you know, I would do anything for you. Yes, they would. They really would. And I think they are. I think they are doing the damn thing, is what I'm hearing. And it's a lot. They've got a lot going on. And they're never going to tell you something that they have to pull back from. So they're going to wait, and they're going to avoid, and they're going to not say the things that might push you away before they have a chance to get that second chance. They would do anything for you. This is like 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles type energy. But they need more balance, and I feel like this is a nod to how much you give to them. And this is why one of the things they lie awake thinking about. Like, they don't like that, the feeling from not being able to reciprocate the love. But you know what? In the end, I mean, someone's still hurting. That's why it is imperative in these types of connections that you are honest and communicative. It's if there's not communication, even it will not work. I'm starting to get my words all jumbled up. I am so much pain, guys. It hurts them that they can't be with you. It hurts them that they can't give you their energy right now. They have so much love for you. You're their light. You're their lighthouse. And you're the one thing that they don't feel. It's like you're the highlight of their life. And they think of you in order to escape the pain. And they lie awake thinking about your future together and what it could be like, but they're too afraid to say anything. And they just get in their head so much. It's all about, and I don't feel like they get very much sleep because I just feel really tired. And yeah, they're in pain. I feel it's all of it. It's physical, it's emotional, it's mental, it's all a weight on their heart right now. But they cannot wait to get to their lighthouse. You keep shining, and they're gonna fight their way to you because they would do anything for you. All right, pile one. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I've had so many lovely comments these past few days, and I've gotten back to every single one of you. And I just, whether it's an emoji or your life story, I don't care. I love you all, and I just appreciate you guys so much. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could please subscribe, that would be so awesome because you guys have kind of put me in the algorithm a little bit, and I'm kind of riding that wave, and I just love you guys for doing it. And it's a big deal, you guys. So like, subscribe, hit the notifications so you always see my new stuff. I try to get out a couple of videos a week, guys. I don't know. Again, everybody's fearful of the algorithm. If I don't put out a video, will I never get the chance to be recommended on YouTube again? It's all just very. It's like the cloud when it first came out. It's like nobody knows what it is, but we're all trying to figure out how to get in there. But you guys have been so great. And I just sending you all big, big, warm soul hugs, lots of love and light. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope it's amazing as you are. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. If you chose this gorgeous selenite heart, this is going to be a reading. Oops. Trying to figure out where to put this big old guy. Put him right here. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay. So, all right, we're going to take a look at your card now. We have the beautiful little worm, number 17. Take care of yourself. Yes. Look at how beautiful she is. So precious, so innocent. I feel like that's how your your pile. That's how your person sees you, Pile 2. With these little gold wings. Number 17 reduces to 8, which is that, number of infinity. I always think of infinite love. So, she's just got her little worm. She's a beautiful little worm. I love this card. All right, so let's get you some oracle cards, Pile 2. All right. Let's give this an awkward little shuffle. And a little bit of a cut. I don't know why I feel the need to do that. Somebody must do that. Who's watching? Take a deep breath. Think about your person. 2, 3, actually. 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. It's always so dramatic. This deck is so dramatic with me, but I love her. Okay, let's see what on the bottom here. The grasp of greed. Interesting. So it says, let me just put this deck down because I dropped it earlier and it was not fun, y'all. Okay, so we've got the grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness, and selfishness. Hmm. Does anybody know what that means? Let me know in the comments. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, is what I'm hearing. Is that fish in the background? It's like a big scary fish with some little fish. Oh, we've got a skeleton. Oh, raising a glass. Oh, where are they? Is this like supposed to be like hell or something? Yeah, look, there's like people up there watching, and there's like, this is chaotic here. I guess this is what represents greed. And I can see why. I just got a pit in my stomach over this card, looking at all that. Like I said, I don't really see anything until I look at it through the camera. Oof. All right. Well, this could be a nod to your person just being in their ego, and maybe they're very materialistic. Maybe they are very controlling, possessive. Maybe they just want you all to themselves. You beautiful little worm. Ah, the moon. First of all, this card is amazing. And nod to Pisces and Cancer for the moon card. Fears and insecurity. Things are not as they seem, and there's information yet to be revealed. Look at that. You see what I'm talking about? It's a little, that's giving me Game of Thrones vibes. You remember with all the, I can't even talk about it because I'm so upset about what happened. Just some wolves in the back. He looks like he's about to fight. So maybe they are fearful that they're going to have to fight for your love. Or, you know, it's kind of given third party a little bit. Like they're fighting over this beautiful moon goddess here. And, let's see what else we got. A loyal companion. Oh, so could be a nod to Wizard of Oz if that's important. But loyal and devoted, unconditional love and protection. Yeah, I feel like this is both of your energies. I feel like you may have been more outwardly, I can't think of the word, I just got so blanked. It's like you are the one, the loyal, devoted, giving unconditional love and protection. Like you've made sure to give all of this to your person, and they love you so much for it. They do, but I don't think they have. I think they're way too caught up in their fears to let you know that they feel the same way. Not amused. Okay. First of all, that is a very beautiful card. Let's see. Looks like a knight's helmet. Not amused, fed up, don't care anymore, hard to please. This is similar to a card that came out in pile one, but so if you feel called, you might want to go see if there's messages there for you. But I feel like what this is that also hearing Phil Collins don't care anymore, just so you know. Because I hear music all the time. Um, yeah. So I think they're fed up with being this person. They don't want you to see them this way. They're scared that you see them this way. Even though they may have been this way before you, I feel like they have since kind of taken a better look at themselves as they've tried to heal. Um, and I feel like maybe you have been the first one to make them look at themselves in this way, which is also quite a trigger. Um, but they are very insecure about something. And that third party energy could be something that they're insecure about. Like they want you out of themselves, I'm hearing. They want to be selfish. Because they are fed up with being without you. They want to come in and be your knight in shining armor. You're beautiful. You beautiful little worm. Sacred cycles. Let go of the old. Honor the cycle you are in. What goes around comes around. Mm-hmm. So, mm, I keep coming back to this moon. They might be just continuing to cycle through their fears and insecurity. Um, but I think they've been through many cycles with you. And I think they're fed up of it. They don't want to be in those cycles anymore. They know how loyal and devoted you are, like a little puppy dog, unconditionally. You love them, and they wanna be there to do the same. They want to protect you. So much so that they are finally coming around to let go of these old cycles. There's more moon energy. She's so sad. I think this is how your person feels because of the way they've treated you in the past. They're definitely in their feelings. That moon energy. Ancient history. Ancestral karma. Gifts from the ancestors. someone you have a past with. So that gives me kind of this. Um, I see this more as like a Six of Cups type card where you have a history with this person. And it could be from a very long time ago. Um, but you do have a past with this person. And what really gets me with this card, guys, is look at how friggin' creepy. You see the human eyes? Isn't that isn't that crazy? So, um, and also I think this is a moth. Is that a moth? So moths could be um a symbol for you, a sign. Um, yeah, so this is just giving me past energy. Yeah. Time flies. Fleeting moments. Losing track of time quicker than expected. I think that this is how the world flies by your person. And all of a sudden they've looked up and there's so much time that is gone. And all they want to do is be with you. I'm hearing time is on my side. Yes, it is. But it's also from that movie Fallen that I think of. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's got Denzel Washington in it. And it's a really good movie. But the person singing that is like a demon or something. So it's giving me like he's running, you know, it, it's just the time is flying by and your person is not amused. It's they just want to be with you, pile two. I feel like I may have called you pile one earlier. I don't know. I think you might have messages there. I know I remember saying that, but I think that's what's confusing me. Um, but yeah, it's just I think they want to talk to you. I think they want to share energy with you, but they just don't have the time. They just don't have the time. All right, guys, let's get some love messages. Think about your person. Healing. Pretty much speaks for itself, guys. Past life love. Yes. Someone you have a past with. Mm-hmm. This connection is meant to be. All right, guys. Messages for pile two's person. Ooh, I don't want that to catch fire. Here and now. Oh my goodness. Luther Vandross. Here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. Yeah. I think you guys know. I mean, obviously, you're here, but your person knows. Your person knows that you're their other half. You have a strong connection. Messages from Kyle, 2 stars, please. Really? Yes. Love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Yes. I mean, it's like a mic drop to me. Boom. Your true love is a part of your life. True love. I mean, like, yes. Yes. Pile two. Yes. Messages from pile two's person, please. Boundaries. Yeah, so in order to get to this that they know is here, they have some boundaries up. And that's what I was saying about they just don't have the time. They've got so many things they've got going on, and I feel like a lot of of the stuff on their plate that they're fed up with is stuff that they have piled on their plate in order to get to this place with you. And they just, yeah, you beautiful little worm. I don't know why I have to keep saying that. It must mean something to somebody. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Patience, yes. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Yeah. Nobody likes to hear that. But just surrender to the universe. Have compassion for your person. Give them the space and grace they need. And just have patience. And I mean, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Put the love that you were pouring into your person and put that love into you so that you guys can meet each other with your cups full. But along the way, be honest and authentic and say the things that you need to say and mean them, because you never know when you won't get another chance. So communicate. I'm going to get some Hermit Tarot for you. Let's take another deep breath and think of your person. Now is not the time. Okay. Messages for pile two's person, please. Messages for pile two's person. Messages. Messages for pile. Okay. It's good, guys. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's big deck energy, guys. Right there. That's big deck energy. Right there. I mean, yeah. That's what they think about. I mean, it's not all they think about. They've got love for you, you beautiful little worm, you. But mhm, it's that past. Oh, oh, what's peeking? What is peeking? I want to start a family with you. Shit. Come on now. Hold on, because I know I saw it. I know it. Yes. 1010 could be significant, but look at this shit. I would do anything for you. So you've got 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups here. They want the whole package. They know who you are to them. They know your true love. They know. They know all of this. Wow, this is such a beautiful reading, guys. Let's see what else is here. They are waiting for you. Oh my fucking god, guys. I love this. I've been crying a lot in the readings. This is a fantastic reading. I have such a good energy right now. Look, and I like you, beautiful little worm. Look at it, the colors match. And, yeah, I'm gonna mess everything up just so that you can see. Look, and there's a green one too. I'm ready. That's the Fool card. They're ready and waiting for you. Oh my god. This is such, come on. What? I don't want to lose you. What do you want? Two fours. I don't know if that's significant for you. Four. For you. Four. But they have all these questions in their mind, right? They have all these fears and insecurities and so much that they want to tell you, and because they don't want you to see them in this light, this greedy, materialistic, selfish light, because you are their little worm. Do you remember glowworms? I'm seeing glowworms from the 80s. But for real, guys, this reading is fucking everything right now. I am so happy for y'all. The Fool, they're waiting. Uh, they're in their head, which is why I think you should reach out, maybe, if you're comfortable with that. Always follow your intuition, guys. But all I know is that this person is not going to go anywhere. This person wants you to take care of yourself and thinks that they're taking care of you by not putting the stuff on you that's going through their life right now, because it feels heavy, especially from all the heaviness they cause themselves because they're in their head all the time. 6 and 4 is 10. I'm just like, oh my god. 8. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm a number OCD with the numbers and stuff, but I'm gonna leave it here. This reading might have been a little bit shorter than pile ones, but guys, this fucking reading is the best reading I think I have ever done. Like the happiest, like most exciting. And I've had some juicy message cards, and but this right here, like, it's not only this, it's it's this. It's this. It's this. There's so much confirmation, little worm. You're so beautiful to them. You just have to be patient. Divine timing will bring you together. Yeah. I just want to sit in your cloud of love, and so exciting. So exciting. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments lately. I really appreciate it. Um, everybody that has subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please, 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 please subscribe. Don't you want more readings like this? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, then you won't miss anything. And just thank you. Thank you for being here. I've had so many beautiful comments, and just, if you ever want to talk, comment, because I talk back. Go look. There's lots of comments, and we're all drowning in this well of pain, guys. Like, we're all trying to keep our heads above water. So find each other in the comments. Be nice, and because we're all suffering from that same well of pain. You know, we're just dealing with it in different ways. So, again, thank you guys for everything. Please like, please subscribe, leave me a comment, or even just an emoji. If you are as excited about this reading as I am, um, leave me a worm emoji. There's got to be a worm emoji. If not, leave me a butterfly emoji, whichever one you can find. I'll take butterfly if uh if that's easier, cuz honestly, I don't know if there's a worm emoji. I can't imagine there's not. If there is, put both of them. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I just love this for you. If if this is resonating, please just tell me in the comments, because I love a good story. I mean, I love all of you out there that have been just so transparent and telling me your stories. You've been breaking my heart for real. I want to hear some good stuff too, guys. Okay? Thank you so much. I know I just keep thanking you guys, but I really do want you to know how much I appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful whatever it is, wherever you are, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, pile three. If you picked this beautiful malachite heart, which is making her first appearance on the channel, gorgeous. Look at how beautiful that is, guys. This is going to be your reading. All right. Let's see what card you got. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Number 35 could be a significant number for you. It reduces to 8, so it's that strength and tarot, and just that always that infinity love soulmate number for me. So let's see what we get from the oracle. All right, and one awkward shuffle. Just so you guys can see that I did it, because there is pre-shuffling, but it's a very large deck that I love her, but she is just too big. All right, guys. Take a deep breath. Think about your person. All right. Oh my god, I think that's the easiest I've picked this deck up. I must be getting better. Bottom of the deck. What do we have? The Devil's Domain. obsession, addictions, and poor habits, codependency. So this is giving devil energy from the tarot card number 15. Um, and yeah, I feel like you are their addiction, is what I'm hearing. It's Capricorn energy, and that is big deck energy right there. So let's go ahead and keep that card. And see what we got for you. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No peeking. Whew. Painting red roses, trying to fix it, correcting, improving something, making the best out of a bad situation. I feel like this is exactly how your person feels. I feel like, especially, it's like you guys are definitely separated. I'm feeling that. I mean, I don't think that you guys are anywhere near each other. I feel like they are making the best out of a bad situation and trying to fix whatever it is um, that they're going through while also indulging in these poor habits. Um, Obsessions, I don't know. I will tell you, I advocate for OCD because I have OCD, and I try to channel my obsessions into, I do take medication, but it doesn't help everything. So I try to channel my obsessions into things that make me happy, things that are what I consider a healthy obsession. Um, I mean, I got obsessed with this community, and here I am, and you guys are all great, and I love you, and I'm so happy to be here. But it's maybe this person is just obsessed with thinking about, I think they feel addicted to you. And I think they see you as like a poor habit or something that is bad for them right now because they're trying to fix things in their bad situation right now. They're trying to um they're trying to ignore these obsessions and put all their energy into fixing this situation that they're so unhappy about. So unhappy. Like they're working hard. Like you see how she's painting all the roses red, but she's not happy about it. But I just feel like these two tie together. It's like they know that you are this just not good for them right now. And in the sweetest way possible, pile three. They can't be, even though I feel like they still are kind of lost in their thoughts over you, even if they don't communicate with you. I just think it's hard. I'm getting like I can't even find my words, and I feel like that's what you do to them. They're just like and they can't do anything else but just be tongue tied and hypnotized by you because you are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting, pile three. Worth the fight. Yes. So, yeah, they're not giving up very easily. They're waiting to conquer. They're fighting for your love because your love is like anything else. I'm trying to think of that because it's like I hear part of the quote, but I can't ever say it the right way. And it's, um, consider being conquered and who is actually the winner is what I keep trying. It's something like that. It's like, basically saying that, you know, who's the real winner when you're wanting to conquer, your person or you. So that's how I always think of it. They're fighting for your love though. They're trying to fix things. They're trying to stay away from these temptations. And yeah, see, this is your person right here. They're that lone wolf, free spirit. They're happily single and they're choosing to stay single. But what the real meat and potatoes is what I'm hearing. I don't know if somebody tell me. I don't know. I'm hearing the real meat and potatoes of this situation is that they might be happy and choosing to stay single because they're a free spirit, but they think about you all the time. They so much so that they're going to fight for your love. They know you're unlike anyone else. It's the fear that keeps them in this energy, this fear of not wanting to commit, like they're going to lose their freedom and they just want to hold on to it. And maybe you're fine with that, pile 3. Maybe you are willing to hold space for them. Because it just doesn't feel like they want to go out and find anybody else. Because I feel like if they do, or if they have, they've only thought about the comparison to you and how they're not you and how much better you are than them, basically. Because nobody, you are unlike anyone else. Pile 3. So I feel like this is your person, but that's you. That's you. You guys have imprinted on each other. You will be together at some point, no matter how much of a lone wolf. Yeah. Oh, wow. The young. Children. Youthful spirit. Inner child healing. Picture's kind of creepy, right? I mean, I'm not the only one. Tell me I'm not the only one. They look mad as hell. But I do see some swans, and that's soulmate energy. So it can't be all bad. Look so mad. Hmm. Well, children could be a part of this connection. Maybe you want children, maybe they don't. Maybe they have children, maybe you don't. It's um I'm always for this though. Like I'm always feeling that in a counterpart situation, you are bringing out the inner child, and not only in yourself, but in your person. And that's part of the reason why you're able to dream the way you do, and they're able to act like they have the maturity of a 4-year-old sometimes. It's a bit like that sometimes. You trigger each other, and but I feel like your inner children are so happy, like together. Like you trigger each other's inner child in both the best and the worst ways, and that's just what it is. It's a yin and yang. It's a there's a shadow, there's a light. There has to be one to have the other. Yeah. I was like, oh, is that the no? She just looked mean. Cleanup crew, cleaning up life, getting rid of distractions, making healthy choices. Okay, so that's them trying to fix it, trying to fight for you. They're not giving up, they're cleaning up. I'm just astounded at my little rhyme there. Um, it literally just blanked my mind. But I'm getting Gemini vibes here. Um, Cleaning up life. So they're making healthier choices because they're staying away from you. You wonderful obsession, you pile three. Um, so that's them making a healthy choice, at least for now, so that they can get to you later. I don't even mind just putting that, card is scary. I don't like it. You ever feel that way about a card? You're just like, I don't fuck with that card. That card is creepy. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. I'm feeling a little loose lipped by pile three. Creeping doubt, hesitation, skepticism, and pessimism. Yeah. Goes right along with that free spirit, happy to be single, choosing to stay single. Not well, I mean, they are, but it's partly because they have been through such just painful relationships, maybe even from childhood. So they hesitate. They're pessimistic. They might have a stutter. Because I have been stuttering a little bit through this reading. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, I stutter in real life. I just try to not do it on camera. Um, oh boy, yeah. I think they were super skeptical about this whole idea of you. Let's look at all the crazy shit in the background. Where's the light? There we go. Let's try that. Well, she's clutching her heart, which is missing apparently. I don't know. Is that her? What is that? Are those two people inside of a pumpkin with a foot hanging out the side? What the fuck, guys? That's what is going on in this picture? What's up here? Bats in the belfry is what I'm hearing. Is that a face up there? Is that another face up there? What the? Okay, well, the stuff you find when you start examining the cards, guys, I swear. Okay. So, yeah, they are very hesitant because of past relationships gone wrong. So, let's get some messages. I'm going to do love messages. So, take a breath and think about your person. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Your person feels like somebody who takes their time, who needs a good chunk of time in order to figure out the most practical solution. But I feel like their head is coming together with their heart. And so they're starting to use their intuition more rather than staying in the fear, the creeping doubt, because you're too special to not, to give up on you. They can't. You've in they've imprinted on you. You've imprinted on them. They feel like you're just alike. Oh, balance. This came out, I believe, in pile 2. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So, I don't think it's you, or I don't think it's not you. Let's just say that. I feel like this is something that tugs at their brain a lot. I feel like you give them so much and they can't give literally anything. They just have so much that they have to figure out. Unavailable. Yeah. This person is unable to give you all you deserve, and that's exactly why they hold back. They feel that pulling completely back on their energy helps you to not be hurt by it. But in reality, doesn't it hurt just the same? You know, you could talk to your person every day, even if they didn't talk back. And it just, what am I trying to say? It just feels like it's kind of all or nothing, right? They they have you on such a high pedestal. You are unlike anyone else, right? You are such an obsession for them that they have to avoid interaction because it is so unbalanced, right? And if they can't give you what you deserve, they're not going to give you anything at all. But the way I feel about it is, even if you're communicating with your person and your person is working on themselves, just showing them that compassion and letting them know that if you love your person, tell them. Don't wait. What's the worst that can happen? You find out they're not the person you thought they were and they go away? Well, I mean, good. Then that saves you the trouble. If your person is meant for you, then even if they hide themselves away in order to heal, like the hermit. Let them do that. And then give that love to yourself. And then you both come back together more healed. I don't like to say fully healed because I don't think anybody's ever fully healed. I think you are healing every single day of your life. So it's a constant battle. And you're either doing the work or you're not. And this kind of relationship is so difficult to deal with that if your person is struggling, it's likely, a lot of people can't handle how difficult these connections can be. So just always think about the other person's perspective, rather than, like, for example, if you text them and they don't text back, but you see that they've seen your text, at least they open the text. They could have forgotten to text you. I mean, your person seems like they've got a really busy life. Seems like it just seems very like you are the one thing that they are trying to transform because you are transforming them. You make them want to be a better person. Look at all these butterflies. They feel like you are the catalyst for all their transformations right now because that's what they are obsessed with, getting to you, and it's just not right now. They just can't do it right now. They're in a bad situation. They're trying to make the best of it. They're trying to improve their life. They're trying to get away from being hesitant and skeptical. Oh my goodness. Skeptical and tongue-tied, you guys. Pessimistic. And they just want to be free, to be youthful and just with you. So I think they are going through some shit right now, but they are thinking about, they definitely don't feel good about if you've given them, more than they've been able to give you, more than you deserve. They want to be able to give you everything you deserve. They know how special you are. Messages for pile 3. Messages for pile 3. Oh my goodness. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So, yeah, you are well, I mean, as someone who has obsessive thoughts, you might not be the only thing, but you damn sure seem to be 99% of it. Like, yeah, they are obsessed. And not in a creepy way. I don't get any kind of creepy vibes other than from that children young card, whatever that was. That I don't really care for. The artwork on that. Just but this is just more confirmation that they are just gripped by this connection, and they think about it all the time. They're fighting for it, but they're fighting themselves because they want to be they want to be this free spirit, this happy single person, because I feel like they've been through some really tough shit lately. Maybe they got out of a very difficult relationship or a job or something. Um, but you're like the thought that they turn to when they want to think about things that make them happy. Even though they start to get into this obsession and then they can't get shit done because they're so lost in their head. They can't sleep. They're gripped by fear. But yeah, let's see what's on the bottom here. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. I think this is what you need, and I think this is what your person is doing. They are trying like hell to clear up, and clean up their energy by making healthier choices and avoiding what they think are unhealthy obsessions at this moment. Although, I mean, they do think about you, pile three. And I feel like they think about you at night and they self care at night, pile three. That's what I'm getting. That's big dick energy right there. So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to just going to put this up here and we're going to get you some tarot from the Hermit Tarot. Oops. That is not correct. Okay, guys. Another thing that they are in their head about, your family won't like me. Or maybe their family won't like you. But they're in their head about it. I still don't have all the answers. Yeah, that's why they obsess. They're gripped by those obsessive thoughts. They want to have all the answers so that they can give you exactly what you deserve. They don't want to do anything to mess with this connection. So they're not doing anything. Messages for pile three. I can't even look at you right now. Exactly, because you drive them insane. I feel like they have been thinking about you for so long that they can't even look at you because they just want to be with you so bad. And it hurts, literally. I don't know why I put that up there. Let's put that right here. Messages for pile three's person. Messages for pile three's person. These messages for pile three. Okay. Will you choose me? This could be a nod to a third party connection. Maybe a move. Maybe you guys are separated and you need to travel in order to be together. Maybe you are in a relationship with somebody else. Or it's just they are in their head about whether or not this is the right choice, whether or not if they choose you, they could, it's a very, very serious decision. And I think the more authentic you can be about letting them know exactly what you want or what you're willing to compromise with or what you want to do or how you feel, all of it, then you won't ever have any regrets of things you didn't say. And they will always be, you will always be in your authentic truth, and they will always love and admire you for that, even if they can't be in theirs. I meant what I said. What did they say, pile three? Five is a number of change. It's also, it's the Hierophant, right? Hmm. It's like they're stuck in, could be some, it could be a religious factor involved. Like maybe their family in your family are not suited, I guess. I don't know. I'm a person who I just, nothing like that matters when it comes to love. I think love is the most important thing. I think with a connection this strong, um, it it's the only thing that, I mean, it doesn't always work out, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Not everybody can handle how hard it is. The work, the shadow work that's involved. The Not everybody can handle the triggers, and just how long it takes to bring this type of relationship connection together. But I'm telling you that the best thing you can do is be honest and say what you feel. And they want you to mean it. They want you to tell them if you choose them and mean what you say. And maybe that'll make them feel safe enough to come forward and say what it is they need to say to you. I just realized that that's another five. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Pile three. I think they're in a little bit of a victim type mentality, which you got to have compassion for. This person feels like they've been really insecure for a good portion of their life. Like they're in their head about everything. Obsessive thoughts, intrusive thoughts. I'm hearing that song Intrusive Thoughts by Natalie Jane. She says, "What if I die before telling you how I really feel?" That lyric is so like heartbreaking. I just want you all the time. And they do. It drives them out of their fucking mind. Obsessive all the time. I'm hearing the the Hailstorm cover of I Want You, She's So Heavy. Such a good song. It's basically just over and over. I want you so bad. Mm, that song gives me the feels. I still don't have all the answers. We saw this in a cut, didn't we? This is 10, which is a completion of a cycle. This is also 10. 10, 10 might be significant. It's actually, I just mentioned Hailstorm. That's Lizzie Hale's birthday. Is 1010. Okay, guys. Well, it's just, yeah, your person needs some time. Maybe until October. I'm hearing October. 1010. Could be a Libra. Um, hmm. I'm also seeing 9 and 4, which is 13, which is the death card. And death is a new beginning. So take care of yourself. Put all that love into yourself right now. You can still send your person love and good vibes. Your energies are always connected. And if you're feeling good, then they're feeling good, as can be expected, while still being apart, you know? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank everybody for all their beautiful comments, and I just can't thank you guys enough for all the engagement, and I'm just so happy that there's so many of you out there that resonate with my readings, and it's like we heal each other. you know I can regulate my emotions through this, all those double Pisces emotions, and I can help you heal somehow, some way. That's the goal anyway. Let me know. Just talk to me if you need me, okay? Because I'm down there in the comment section talking to everybody. And I just, we're all here for you. Whoever's watching right now, you have a community of soul family here down in the comments. So it's a beautiful thing to see so many different perspectives, which is why I always like to watch many different readers, because it gives me so many different perspectives on emotions. Like, it was one of the main things that helped me get through losing two of my sisters within a few months. So, like, I started obsessing about tarot, and it just the love and the light and the community is so beautiful here. So thank you so much for making me feel all your love and all your care and all your pain. I'm here to help in any way I can. I mean, I'm not a professional. There's a disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. But if I find that things help me through my emotions, then I share that with you, and I hope that things resonate. So, get me in that algorithm, guys. If you like my readings, please make sure to subscribe and then hit the notification bell, because then you won't miss any of my future content. And I've got playlists of all my pick a cards. I actually have a playlist of all the trailers for the pick a cards. There's shorts with channeled music, time lapses, but I think I'm gonna put a pause on making them for now, because I think with the algorithm, it actually hurts my channel, which kind of sucks because I really do enjoy making those. I love music more than anything, and I didn't care that they weren't getting very many views, but the algorithm won't suggest, they see it as a bad video because it didn't get any views. So but anyway, so do all that stuff. Subscribe, like, comment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope it's wonderful, beautiful as you are, my lovely soul friends. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again. Bye.